Hello, and welcome to our overview of how you can use the Insights Explorer feature to enable others to see and use your visualizations and searches safely. After you run a query, you can click the Export to Explorer File button in the ribbon bar to export your results to an Explorer file. This feature allows you to save the in-memory tables and the query definition to an encrypted file, which you can then share with others. While the designer version is great for more technical users and data analysts, they will all need to make their research and visualizations available to management and end users. This is where the Explorer license comes into play. When you save to the Explorer file, it saves the data and the query definition to a 256-bit encrypted file, password known only to the program. If the user decides to put their own password on the file, it re-encrypts the file with their own password. These encrypted Explorer files, star.ivf, can be shared with other Insights users who have either Designer or Explorer licenses. Then they can explore and learn from your research. On the screen, when you click on the Export to Explorer File button, you will be presented with the form that allows you to choose a file name to export to and assign which permissions to grant the user who opens the file. You can control whether the user has the ability to print the data, show the dashboard, use the pivot grid, use the export data features, etc. In the example shown, we will leave all permissions checked and then enter a password to encrypt the file. A small activity window message will be displayed while the file and query metadata are being saved. As well, let's export to a second file, but this time we will remove some of the permissions. In this case, we will remove the printing, dashboard, spreadsheet, and data export permissions. Now that we have the files exported, let's see how they can be used. Okay, when you give someone an Insights Explorer file and they double-click on it, it will launch Insights into data in Explorer mode. Let's double-click on the first file we saved, explorerdemo.ivf. Here you can see Insights into data starting. Once the program is loaded, you will be prompted to enter the encryption password to be able to get access to the data. Note that the program has loaded the data into Insights. We can see that the user has full access to the features of the Explorer, dashboards, printing, etc. This is because we granted all permissions to this file when exporting it. Let's launch the dashboard and show that it looks just like the designer version of Insights. Now, we will launch the pivot grid. Note, we also have access to the other features, such as the spreadsheet, data exports, etc. Okay, let's close this instance of Insights Explorer. And now we will launch the second Explorer file we saved that contains some restrictions on what features are available to the user. Here we can see that the printing, dashboards, spreadsheet, and data export features are not available to the recipient of the Explorer file. This ensures that the recipient cannot take actions on the data that you do not want them to. Thank you for taking the time to watch our overview of how you can use the Insights Explorer feature to share your analytics. We hope it has been useful in showing you what could be possible.